So, hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 22nd till the 28th of June 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly put yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see. Sagittarius, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. So we have the King of Wands. Okay, this is somebody very attracted to you, very infatuated to your personality. They think about you a lot, like especially physically. The physical attraction, the physical energies are so strong. At the same time, this is somebody who is feeling like they should not be vulnerable. They should not show you their emotional side, or they should not express too much or confess too much. Flirting around, uh, connecting with you, showing you interest, that is their energies right now. Let's clarify this. King of Wands. Let's see. Let's clarify the King of Wands as their feelings for you. I have the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Star. This person is feeling like even if they are going to invest in the situation, this is going to be imbalanced. This is not going to be a balanced kind of situation, and that is why they feel like keeping their guards up emotionally. At the same time, they feel like remaining optimistic and positive, that you never know what can happen next. So why to close all the doors of anticipation of what can happen next? But for the time being, they feel like even if they are going to invest in the situation, it is going to be imbalanced. It is not going to be that much good. So they should keep their emotional guards up, and at the same time remain optimistic and positive, that you never know what can happen next. Okay, yeah. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Sagittarius? We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, from your side, you feel like even if there is a lot of darkness around you, you should not lose your energies. You should not lose your groundedness and your stability, and you should be super focused on something related to your stability. Money, maybe job, career, finances, or retirement plans or something. But you guys are feeling like you should not leave your groundedness and maturity and stability for anything or anyone, even if it's darker than anything right now. Okay, let's clarify the King of Pentacles here as your feelings for this particular person or situation. I have the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Magician. Okay, so this is, you feel like keeping things cordial, keeping things friendly, and you're manifesting this energy of coming out of certain kind of losses in your life. That losses including financial losses, also stability issues, also something related to real estate or family, that you guys are super focused on right now. So you feel like keeping things casual and friendly with somebody, but at the same time you're manifesting this energy of coming out of some kind of dark phase of your life that you right now are experiencing, and that's mostly related to your stability, money, and finances. So that's the deal with you. You are in this energy of being practical, being grounded, being stable, and focused on one goal, that you have to uh, sort out all the problems, all the losses that you have gone through till this point of your life. For most of you, it's related to your finances. For others of it can be financial, emotional, both. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Sagittarius? Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them right now? Ace of Cups. This person wants to keep their heart open, wide open to the idea of let's see what can happen next. Maybe I'm going to find my person, or maybe things are going to improve. Okay, if this is an ongoing relationship, like from quite a long time now. For others of you, if it's a fresh chapter, fresh story, this person wants to keep their heart open, energies open to the idea of let's see what can happen next, right? They just don't want to shut all the doors. They want to keep the doors open, even if they are emotionally guarded. How to do that, I don't know, but people do that. Hats off to them. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups as their intentions for this particular situation. Okay, between you and them. Before proceeding further, let me invite you guys for my 10 days Osho meditation festival that's happening from 5th till the 14th of July 2026, 4:30 till 5:30 in the evening, online live every day. I'm going to teach you 10 Osho meditations, 10 different Osho meditation, one different meditation every day, five Vigyan Bhairav Tantra meditations that you can use in your day-to-day life for self-realization and peace and happiness, and a few breath work techniques also that you can use in your day-to-day life for emotional and mental regulation from time to time. So this is going to be a power-packed 10 days of workshop that can help you to clean and heal yourself properly, healing a lot of inner child issues, and a lot of trauma and pain is going to come out naturally and organically when we are going to do that. And if you want to start your healing journey or spiritual journey or restart it, or you want to enter into Osho's world, this is a huge opportunity because I'm going to do it for the rest of my life. You guys can start your healing journey or spiritual journey with me, and we can take it forward for the longest period of time till I'm going to do that, right? So who knows? So you can grow with me, we can grow together as a person, as a soul. And if you like my authenticity, if you like my energies, you are more than welcome to come in the workshop and join me. The fees is 5100 for Indians for 10 days workshop. It's quite affordable, and for others it's 300 USD. It's going to be in English and Hindi both. The instructions will be provided, but no recordings will be provided because I'm not allowed to record the Osho meditations professionally. And otherwise, it's going to be power packed. And I am not a fan of recordings by myself. Okay, so read all the instructions and everything before you guys are going to apply because the fees is non-refundable. Okay, and I will see you on the other side. Don't miss this opportunity. This can definitely help you to heal yourself or start your healing journey that you might be waiting for from quite a long time now, right? So link is in the description box. For any queries or confusion, you can mail us on the modern sannyasini at the gmail.com. Manu will be answering you. He's my assistant. So let's clarify the Ace of Cups. You're never talking to me directly, especially on mail. So don't think you're talking to me. And a lot of people start sending me questions, sending questions on mails, long essays and anything. Don't do that. Just stick to the point about the workshop, and we are good to go. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups as their intentions here, honey. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yep. See, while keeping their options open, while keeping their energies open to the idea of exploring other people, other situations, other bonds too, they want to keep this energy open between you and them that maybe you are going to be the one for them. Maybe you guys are going to be the one for each other. So without investing emotionally and fully into the situation, they want to keep this energy open to the idea that maybe both of you can be the one for each other. Okay, what kind of bull crap it is this? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what is your intention. What are your intentions for this particular person or situation, Sagittarius, from your side? We have the Lovers. Okay, now you guys want to make the solid choice or solid decision here regarding a particular situation, and you want to stick to that choice or decision of yours. You don't want to go ahead just blindly following something or someone, like a blind person, and then crying after that. Like, no, you don't want to make any kind of choices or decisions based on infatuation or attraction only. Let's clarify the Lovers. Lovers is the card of choice. At the same time, lust, attraction, infatuation, love, passion. Let's see. Soul connection. We have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Yep. There is definitely a choice between two people, two energies, and or a choice between two personalities of you that you are carrying right now. One is very practical, very logical, and one is a very happy-go-lucky, very much living in the moment kind of energy. And you want to make the right choice, right decision here, that which one you want to go ahead with, because you don't want any kind of crap in your life anymore when it comes to this love and relationship situation. So you want to make the right choice, you want to make the right decision, so that you are not going to regret it later on, whether it's from your practical side or it's from your happy-go-lucky passionate side. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 28th of June 2026, Sagis. Three of Swords. Okay, hurt and pain, some kind of pain. Now, Three of Swords is a pain, because it's not a permanent pain, not that much deep, because it's minor arcana, but something might sting you or hurt you for some time. Let's clarify the Three of Swords as a potential outcome for you guys. I have the Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Yes, it's going to stress the hell out of you, because something is going to stress the hell out of you, because you will be continuously waiting for someone to act right, someone to come forward towards you with some kind of message, communication, apology, genuine expression of their feelings, confession. And the more you're going to wait for this person or for this energy to show up exactly the way you want them to show up, the more it's going to like make you feel like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I waiting for somebody who is never going to show up exactly the way I want to show what I want them to show up? So it's going to hurt you and bother you, but at the same time, it's going to open your eyes to the reality. Because physically, you might not be even waiting for them. Physically, you might be like, okay, I don't know where they are, what they are doing. But energetically, emotionally, you are waiting for somebody to show up in the right way. And when they are not going to do that, it's going to hurt you and bother you. Period. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Sagis, for the situation for this week. I have the Five of Cups, the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, and this same pain is going to give you the strength and the courage and this determination to shift all of your focus from something that might or might never happen to something that you can do something about, and that is related to your overall stability in your life, overall long term happiness in your life. Okay, the thing that you were originally connected to in your feelings is coming in your guidance too. So, okay, that's what I have for you. Let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, Sagittarius, you can take the message as a guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Yes. Okay, so the answer to your question is go, the time is right. I think you should move beyond, move past the situation. When you receive this card, it is encouraging you to take action now. There is no time like the present, seize the moment, whatever it means in your situation. So, thank you so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.